Wellen Park is making Southwest Florida grow at an incredible rate. It's not done growing here yet at Wellen Park, so we wanted to take today to give you an update so you can see what it looks like today and what the hype is all about. The first time we passed Wellen Park was a few years ago. We were new to the area and it said downtown coming soon, and we were at that soon time frame. And I told my husband, they're not going to make it. This looked like a few shell of buildings, one building wasn't finished, and just a lot of construction. Well, things have definitely changed because now a few years later, a lot of residents are calling it home. A lot of date nights for our family have happened here in downtown, and we're going to show you what has changed and what is still continuing to grow. So let's start with the residential area. In Wellen Park, there are two roads that go down into the residential areas, and they are connected by two different roundabouts. Now, when you're going to these homes, because it's still being built, you're going to see areas of finished neighborhoods with big nice fences and gates around them. And you're also going to see areas that are full on construction where they've taken trees down. You'll see all the sand, you'll see equipment in those areas, but you're also going to go down these narrow roads with sidewalks on the side, just kind of meandering through these areas. And you're going to see trees, grass, and some ponds, and it gives it more of a rural feel as well. But keep in mind, it's being developed. There's supposed to be 20,000 more homes built here. So it does feel a little rural now. Maybe the people that are moving here are looking for the neighborhoods, the nightlife, and that's here and coming more. So just remember that what you see now, it will be changing, and it has continued to change over the last few years. And it is full of different neighborhoods, all that have different things you might be looking for. Another great thing about this area that is not completed yet is the high school. They have made it look a whole lot different in the last year because they're setting up to start in the fall. It will open this fall. It is only for 9th through 12th grade. So the elementary students and middle school students will stay in their current buildings. But it is ready to go. It looks great. The athletic fields, we've seen pictures of those. They have done a fabulous job hiring great staff. They have all the sports and the arts and everything that kids would want, and it's going to be a great building, and that is called Wellen Park High School. Again, remember that's for grades 9 through 12. There is not a K through 8 property here, but that is opening this fall. And then we get to the commercial area. Now, to me, I break it down into two areas. There is the traditional commercial space and then the downtown Wellen Park. We are filming this in downtown Wellen Park. So the downtown, there is like a little street to go through, but it's actually designed to walk. So there's nice parking all around it. We've been here for special events. We've been here during the day. We've never had a problem parking yet. In the downtown area, they have a lot of high-end places, so it's going to be more for like a date night or even just bringing your kids down, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But there are pricier places to eat here. There are some boutiques, so it's not going to be your everyday shopping in the downtown area, but they did such a good job with it. It's surrounded by this big lake that's behind me that actually has sidewalks all the way around it, and then those sidewalks connect to the residential street I had mentioned earlier. It has a playground that's a really neat, fun-looking playground, and they did a great job with its placement because it is right by a few food trucks, and most importantly, the restrooms, which are very, very clean, which I've had young children, and that is a big deal. Also in that area, you can rent kayaks, you can rent bikes. Although I've never seen someone bike around here, those are available. They also have a great sitting area, so that's going to be, they have bands play there. They've got just a bunch of chairs to sit in and chill out on. There's also a splash pad here in downtown Wellen Park for little kids, which is great. I've seen them, they all have fun in it, which is great if it's a hot day, you just kind of want to sit there and enjoy this area. And they also have a ping pong table. And there's also the Cool Today Park, which is the training camp for the Braves. So there are spring training games there, obviously, but then they also have a tiki bar that's open throughout the year. And they do have other activities as well, things like concerts and so forth. And that is literally part of Wellen Park, just one block away from that Publix. So that's another great amenity that this place has. It's kind of unique to this area, to Wellen Park. So these are all in this downtown area that is definitely, it's not a tourist area, but it's a place for, well, it can be a tourist area, but it's not like designed to be a tourist area. It's designed to give locals and tourists just a great place to hang out and relax and have some extra things to do. They also have a farmer's market here, an evening farmer's market, which is fun. We've been here for that as well. So next to downtown Wellen Park is the commercial area. They have a really big plaza, and it's got Publix, a UPS store, some different restaurants, a Dunkin', and it's also like a big parking lot that is golf cart friendly. So your downtown Wellen Park, this other commercial area, and all of the sidewalks that lead to the neighborhoods are all golf cart friendly if that's what you'd like to do. So next to that, along the Tamiami Trail, which is 41, there are other businesses as well. There's Costco, which our family loves. There's Aldi's, which is getting built. It's not quite finished. There's a pet spa. There's a car wash coming. Doctor's offices. There are 2 gas stations within like 2 miles apart. They're both 7-Elevens, both super clean, nice staffs. There are a lot of things that you would do for commercial purposes that's right here in Wellen Park. And the thing to note is that that is growing and new things are being built all of the time. So to give you guys a little idea of how long it takes to get to other things, I mapped them from my phone from downtown Wellen Park. Now, please keep in mind, this is April 1st in the middle of the afternoon, so the traffic, consider that accordingly. It is gonna vary. We can get down to our home on Venice Island from here in 20 minutes. My kids, it took them yesterday about 40 minutes to get back from traffic. So that's gonna vary, but we just wanted to point out some other things that are not at Wellen Park yet that are important in at least our family's everyday life. So one is the post office. You're gonna be about 11 minutes from the closest post office, and that is in Northport. If you're looking for a bank other than Chase Bank, which is here in front of Publix, you're looking at about 15 minutes, and that's gonna be in Venice. If you're looking for a box store like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, Home Depot is in Venice. It's about 11 minutes away. If you are looking for a pediatrician, it's about 13 minutes away. Now remember, I said that there is a doctor's office here, and there is, but I specifically looked up a pediatrician because I see so many moms on Facebook saying they would like to go to Wellen Park. I thought that could be important information to them. If you need something for your car, Napa and Northport is about 11 minutes away. And if you are a Walmart fan like I am, Walmart and Target are both in Venice, and they are 13 minutes away. So again, that's gonna vary, but it does just give you an idea of what I feel like for our family is missing right now that's not in Wellen Park, and letting you know how far you have to go to get there. Something else I want to mention about Wellen Park is it is further from the beach than some of the other places we've been to. So you're talking 20 to 30 minutes. Now, the county recently approved extending a road called Minnesota Beach Road, which will make it quicker for Wellen Park residents to get to the beach. It was just approved, and it is very controversial. I haven't met one person yet who likes it, and all I hear is complaining. So I'm not getting into a lot of the details on that. I don't know when it's starting or when it's going to be finished, other than that is in the works and has been approved. But again, there's a lot of pushback from the local community, and it has not even been started yet. Now remember, this is an update as of today, April 1st, 2026. Those things will change. In fact, you can see behind me, they're building a bunch of apartments right now. So we will continue to update you, but it had been long enough. We wanted to go ahead and do that now. And if you would like to know more about Wellen Park, you can watch our other videos right here. You can also reach out to us with questions. We're happy to answer them. We can show you homes, we can answer questions, and we can even tell you where some of our favorite places to eat or go are in Wellen Park.